The value of self-discipline cannot be overstated. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. As a former Division I NCAA scholar athlete, I know that winning is only the end result of what comes before it. Hard work, thorough preparation, and clean execution. Winning in real estate is the end result of strong client relationships, intelligent contractual and marketing tactics, seamless communication across all devices, and applied market knowledge. Because of my winning record as a realtor, I have seen relationships become partnerships, investments become estates, and dreams become reality. I grew up in Del Mar, and I have lived in various coastal communities along the San Diego coast over the years. But for the last 10 years, I have been fortunate enough to call Coronado my home. My parents have lived here for over 25 years, and my 2 teenage boys prosper from Coronado's safe and established community and by going to Coronado schools. It's a truly gorgeous place with such a unique community and lifestyle that comes with it. I am always grateful to cross the bridge and come home. Before becoming a realtor, I was a high school English teacher for 12 years. Leveraging this experience in education, I give back to Coronado by substitute teaching occasionally and by recently completing a full 6-year term as marketing chairman for the Coronado Schools Foundation. You wouldn't expect it, but teaching and real estate, they have a lot in common. The fiduciary duty of a realtor is very similar to the selfless work ethic of a teacher. My success is my client's success. My client's results directly reflect my effectiveness. Now in my 10th year as a successful realtor, I enjoy the reward of referred clients and repeat clients. But one thing does not change: that I deeply appreciate the importance of the service I provide to individuals, families, and investors. My high-quality service is the difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's the difference in a child's school district, their future major and career path. It's the difference of preserving and growing generational assets for many years to come. These aren't small matters. The home and its community are the foundation for a healthy and prosperous lifestyle. Real property is one of the most lucrative and profitable assets there are, with specific tax advantages and clear roads to passive income. As a realtor, I am an active participant in my clients' searches, lessons, offers, sales, showings, conversations, closings, and I love every part of it. What an absolute honor it is to be part of the Compass Real Estate Brokerage and a longtime member of the ParkLife real estate team, which has enjoyed over 20 years of success in Coronado and coastal San Diego. Compass Real Estate is an independent, technologically driven brokerage that provides my clients and I with massive confidence and technical precision. The Compass Real Estate Brokerage currently leads San Diego in total sales volume with 9 offices and over 1,100 agents. Nationally, Compass closes over $150 billion in annual transactions with over 300 offices and 22,000 agents. And Compass has a truly massive international digital and media footprint to reach all real estate consumers across all platforms. This powerful network, combined with Compass's ever-adapting online toolset and innovative client programs such as Compass Concierge, means the home selling and buying process is as simplified and enhanced as it can be. But at the end of the day, it's quite simple. San Diego is simply just an amazing place to live and call home. The beauty of the ocean, the comfort of the weather, the great restaurants and shops, the highly credited school districts, the iconic downtown skyline, the gorgeous mountains, the museums and music venues. There's so many great things, and they all combine to offer so many truly fantastic San Diego lifestyles. As a native San Diegan, I truly understand these San Diego lifestyles and the subtle nuances of San Diego's coastline and communities. Although I specialize in Coronado and Imperial Beach, I've represented clients all across San Diego, so I can quickly orient to my clients' goals and objectives wherever they are seeking to buy or sell San Diego real estate. Property is a real passion of mine. I have sold land, mobile homes, single-family homes, condos, townhomes, and multi-units, and have worked with builders, flippers, investors, primary homeowners, and vacation homeowners. From 1031 exchanges to income valuations and leasing, to understanding zoning rules, lot size, and easements. And on the listing side, sophisticated marketing campaigns, home improvement and staging, pricing and negotiation, all of it's great stuff. And throughout all of it, my clients' highest interests come first. So when I accept a new listing or I step into a new home with my clients, I understand the importance of the moment, and I'm committed to making the process as easy as it can be. Which is why so many times by the end of the transaction, my clients and I are not only successful partners, but have become good friends since we have enjoyed the process so much along the way. That's the beauty of synergy in this business. Everybody wins. I'm just so thankful to be a part of the ParkLife Compass Real Estate team and brokerage. They truly understand that it's the people behind the transaction that make the difference. The home and community, they're so closely intertwined. And real estate is only a very small part of life. It's the moments and time spent inside the home that are what really count. I love what I do, and I look forward to serving you and those that are close to you in real estate. Any realtor can make a video about themselves and claim amazing things, but no amount of marketing or video production can speak for my performance as a realtor better than my clients' feedback, which is why I'm so excited to present these interview testimonials from valued clients who can tell you for themselves what it was like to work with me. Enjoy.
I think what impressed me about Jamie was that he was very proactive, and so I feel like that mixed with a natural talent and being able to have a really intimate knowledge of the market really helped. He worked in Imperial Beach, but his real expertise was in Coronado.
We really wanted Coronado.
Yeah.
Every time coming over the bridge, it was like, we really want to live here.
You know, I explained, though, I'm just the looky-loo. I'm not really in the market yet, but he was very open to the idea of developing a relationship where we could see properties and we could start to get a feel for the market. I was really hopeful to be able to buy a house for me and my kids and be close to their grandparents and me in Coronado.
We were really interested in Coronado. Never thought it could actually happen, but very interested in doing that and trying to make it happen.
Jamie would, contact me about a listing and we'd go look at it.
He hand-selected properties all up the coast with a 90% hit rate.
When the house on Country Club came up, we were one of 6 offers that came in, and we're the only non-cash offer. And Jamie basically gave us a list of things that he would do if it was him. Get your offer in first, send a letter, and be really aggressive with the price. Every single one of those things checked the box for us and ended up being the difference maker and actually winning the property.
So we had to strategize about what the proper offer was based both on what I was able to do, but also what would be enough to get their attention.
He put time into figuring out what's the right way to convey the offer itself. And so that was part of that has to do with the fact that we were making a contingency offer on a sale in Austin. But Jamie talked to our realtor in Austin and understood that the Austin real estate market was red hot and that should not be an issue. And he did all of this while we were in Austin.
We needed to sell our house in Austin and we needed to sell it fast. We needed to have our realtor there and Jamie work together. And Jamie really took a leadership role in that relationship. We trusted Jamie so much that we actually made an offer and signed a contract on a house that we had never physically walked through. I can't imagine doing that with any other agent. It says a lot about him that once we had been through the house and we did get to know more about it, there were no surprises.
We came up with a very attractive offer and we entered escrow. And then we had a series of complications. It was a driveway easement. It went through the entire side yard. We were able to work with the owner as well as the easement holder to remove that and still come to a deal where all the parties were in agreement and the sale went through. It's been a very easy home for my kids to get to and from school. It's allowed them to have independence, which is the main thing I wanted out of buying a place in Coronado, so that they're not reliant on their mom all the time. When we began my investment property search in Imperial Beach, I was looking for a place that was relatively turnkey, so it would be ready to have a renter. I had the advantage of cash. Leveraging that was probably the greatest value that Jamie brought to my search. I was able to turn it around and have cash flow within 2 months of the purchase.
We managed to luck into a place that has room for a trampoline, and I was just like, Jamie, this is what I want for my kids. I can be where I want to be. I hope I'm living in our home until I'm 90.
We frankly could not have bought the house from Austin without his help.
Jamie kept us really safe and secure with this whole process. He anticipated the moves, made moves and counter moves, and it ended up working to our benefit, getting us in.
There was never a question that we were going to be ahead of the curve.
We were able to get a house that we shouldn't have been able to and not have to sell the current house that we're in. And so now we're in a position where we can rent it out while living in a house that we want to live in forever with our kids, which is kind of a big deal.
There were several different professionals and trades that he brought in that have his same work ethic. Every piece works as well as the next, and they all work as well as Jamie.
He opened up his life, and he wasn't afraid to become our friend. He was professional, but also a friend, and that's kind of a hard line to balance. Whether he likes it or not, he's stuck with us.
We trust Jamie. We believe that Jamie will keep our interests, in front of his. Working with Jamie is absolutely in our best interest.
Jamie always answers his phone. He always gets back to us. He's easy to get a hold of. It's easy.
One thing that I appreciated during the process was how organized Jamie was.
That was such a gift.
As a paralegal, I'm well aware of what it means to be a person's fiduciary representative. Jamie is trustworthy, always gives you the honest information, is very straightforward with you, and you can trust that when he's acting on your behalf with others, that your interests will be represented.
Jamie was a true fiduciary during this process. We felt like he was looking after our interests. The goal was for us to be able to buy the house that we wanted for a price that we thought was fair, and to do that with our eyes open.
Jamie put us in a position to close on our forever house in one of the most competitive markets ever, and at a time where there was multiple cash offers, and we really had no business even having a seat at the table. Jamie's work beforehand made it so that we had a seat at that table, and then his work after made it so that we closed. That's why we'll, always use Jamie for all of our transactions in the future.
Someone who's looking at buying or selling real estate should work with Jamie because you can trust him. He's gonna work hard for you, he's gonna be honest, he's gonna show up when he says he's going to, and he's gonna do what he says he's gonna do. Jamie's also a very kind person. He's easy to work with. It's a pleasure doing business with Jamie because you know what you're gonna get, and he always comes through.
I think someone should work with Jamie if they're looking for someone who has hustle, someone who shows up, someone who cares. When you work with Jamie, you get a much more personalized experience than you get with 99% of other realtors.
Jamie is the right choice for you for a realtor. If you want to work with someone who's trustworthy, will put the time in, make the process as fun as it possibly can be, and lead you to a place where you make a decision that you feel good about for your family, and you feel like you are doing so with your eyes wide open, knowing both the market and the property itself that you're buying. If you want all those things, Jamie's a great fit.